doing? What's going on? So Sabrina has a message for all black women. She want to let you guys know that it's not a lot of black men that is picking black women, and this is her advice.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you are a black woman and you know you have a good black man at home, you need to do what it takes to keep that black man. Because let me tell you something, there are not a lot of available good black men out here that are still interested in dating black women. So let me just hit you with some facts. Naturally, there are just more women on this earth than men, okay? We are outnumbering them. So then there's a large percentage of those black men that are incarcerated. There's another percentage of those men that are just into men. It's just the world that we live in. There's another percentage of those men that are already taken and married, and a lot of them are not marrying the black women. So when you do come across a black man that is single and good and actually willing to date a black woman, how do you ensure that he is actually desiring you and wants to commit to you? Okay, here's another fact. The number of black men who are marrying outside of their race has drastically increased, which simply just means they are not picking us. And that is a big concern for me. So you got to ask yourself, what is it about you that makes us less desirable? That is what we have to figure out, because the men do desire to be in a relationship. They're getting married and they're outnumbering us in marriages. They're just not picking us. So it's time to really figure out, how can I be different? What do I need to switch up to really?
Yeah, you need to switch up by stop putting all your concentration on one group of men, because even those black men that are marrying out, their divorces to their preferences are substantial. Okay? They are also leaving a lot of single mothers in other men's communities as well. So you all are looking at one part of things. You want to make things look good for from your vantage point, but that's not the totality of the picture. The fact of the matter is, black women need to stop putting all their eggs in one black basket and go around and date and marry other men. Black women who do this find fulfilling, loving relationships with men of other races and other cultures. And stop putting all your eggs in one basket, and stop teaching black women to put all their eggs in one basket. There are more fish in the sea, and some of those fishes are better for the black woman because they actually know how to treat a woman. So y'all need to stop teaching black women this nonsense. If black men want to go and date outside their race and all that, that's their business. Let them go. That is not your business. And you need to stop telling black women to, settle and hang on to men, some of who are good on the outside. They look good on the outside, but behind closed doors, they treat their wives like shit. So black women need to take it with a grain of salt. If you have a good marriage with any man, do your best to make sure that, and he's treating you right. He has to be treating you right. You do your best to make sure you make him happy and stay in that good relationship. For the rest of the black women looking to marry, get outside the mentality that you have to marry or be with a baby mama for a black man. Because most of them are not marrying, and then that leaves you with being a baby mama for some black man.